What's going down, man? It's your boy, Donnie Houston. We celebrating 3 years of chopping it up right here on the Donnie Houston podcast. Go to DonnieHoustonReal.com right now and get you one of these brand new Choppers t-shirts available in the mono black, tight white, and the gray tape edition. What's going down, man? It's your boy, Donnie Houston, tapping in. I want to tell y'all about Miss Mary's Really Dough Pie, man. If you know about Really Dough, you know that's a Mr. 32 saying. So it's only right that his mom, Miss Mary, take that name and start this new pie business that she got going on, man. I want to tell you about these pies, man. Listen, you can't find these pies anywhere in the store. This is a one-of-a-kind recipe. This is gold. This goes all the way back to the family in Louisiana. The dough, listen, you've never had anything this amazing. Trust me, this is the most amazing pie you will ever have in your life. She got so many flavors to choose from. My personal favorite is the apple pie. But listen, sweet potato pies, cherry pies, peach pies, man. Any kind of pie you want, man. Miss Mary got it, and it's the truth. Really, though. So listen, man. Call that number on the screen right now and get you a Miss Mary's Really Dough Pie. Tell her Donnie Houston sent you. Hey, man, it's going down. These pies are amazing. Really, though.
Donnie Houston.
Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.
They called me back, Hump, man, we got to give him something, man. He just all in it. He just all in. And listen, what's so crazy about this is us and Beyonce was signed at the same time to Sony. Me and Matthew been partners, right? Matthew be on the next floor above us. Matthew called me. He was down there. It's like, man, what's wrong with the little flipper, man? I said, man, nothing done fucked up, man. Matthew said, Hump, I can believe it. He said, he down here crying, putting on a big old show down here in Sony. I said, I know it. They just called me. He said, I hate to see it. He said, all these artists will do that. He said, I'll talk to you later, bro. But me and Matthew get off the phone, right? So later on, Sony called me and like, Hump, man, I want to meet with you, man. This vice president, I'm finna fly down to Houston to meet with you, man. So it's okay. So when he came down, he told me he gave Flip them some money for a room. He finna put Flip in the studio, right? So he come to get the rest of the album that we had already recorded. He say, huh? I said, man, listen, we don't need but 1 or 2 singles. The whole album, the man been did that. We got so much music, it's been over with. He's like, well, man, I'm gonna come get it. Let's put the album together. So he flew down to come get the rest of the music for the album. So when he got up there, Flip was trying to say that he don't want to use some of them songs. So they created Flip a budget off of my label. Didn't tell me, so he can finish the album. So when he finished the album, I'm gonna show you how dirty the majors are and how they try to be. The song, the single,
Game over.
Game Over. You hear me? Sony, y'all gave Flip that track when he was in New York. Flip recorded that song down there with y'all, right? Now y'all trying to y'all calling me now because y'all baby fine Flip. And y'all trying to ask me, Hump, let's just give him a label deal off your label, Hump. And what we do, we'll let Flip keep all the recording money and your points will be the same. So wait a minute, man. So what you trying to say to me? You want to give Flip the upfront money, but you want me to sit back and wait to see if y'all can sell some records before I can get paid. That ain't gonna ever happen. So I told him I wasn't doing it. So they end up doing it anyway, giving him a deal off my label, right? That's why it's still about 2-3 more lawsuits still out there behind this stuff. Now at the same time, Flip, you open up Clover G's, but at the same time you see Sucker Free ink printers on that album. That same album that you went down there and winding with them folks and they gave you this track to make a single. Do you know Namco turned right back around and sued Sony, sued Flip, said to sue me and Flip, because My ink.
You still tied into it, right.
Man, listen, man. Once we dug into this, man, Sony owns 85% of Namco. So if Sony give you a single, have you recorded it with a sample of another company they tied into,
benefit, yeah.
Right, and let the company come back and sue you for everything that the album done made.
That's how bad that's how deep that lawsuit was. Where it pretty much covered the whole album.
Man, damn near. You might as well say that. You might as well.
Damn.
Might as well. I don't think he's seen no money in me. I think that's one of the reasons why he ended up leaving Sony, but Sony ended up dropping Flip. You know, because now the A&R is calling me because now his work status, you know, his showmanship. You know, he ain't got that person with him that'll say, hey man, you got to do this, let's do this. You got to be here on time. So they start calling me about they can't wake him up out the hotel room. He late for radio interviews. He can't make this. He said, well, y'all welcome. Welcome to him. Y'all want him that bad. Now y'all got the headaches that I had, that I was dealing with. But it done got worse because now he's his own man and he feel like he ain't got to move when these folks want him to move. So, you know, I think Sony ended up dropping him. I think he went.
But in the midst of all that though was the T.I. thing too though, because that was also and see that's one thing that always tripped me out. I'm like, man, that really came out of nowhere.
Man, that really wasn't supposed to happen.
Donnie Houston.